Hello and welcome back to the shed. I've been trying to do this vlog for weeks, I promise you, but life has just got in the way. Um, what I really wanted to do was talk a little bit about our year anniversary of living in Margate, but that is now already a year and 3 months. So um, we're still here, we're still enjoying living here, and we're still trying to navigate our tumble down house. So, what I thought I would do today is give you a little warts and all, behind the scenes, no holds barred tour of the house, just so you can see the progress that we have or haven't made. You can be the judge of that. I did a little house tour a few weeks ago, months ago, and this is just going to be a little update. The house is in total chaos. It's driving us insane. I've actually just sat down to do this and I can't find my microphone. I found an extra microphone, but I couldn't find my microphone. I couldn't find my tripod. The camera is sat at the moment on a pile of books, two candles, and a pen tin, just so I can record this. Because as you'll see, the house is dire, and if you put something down, it just disappears. So we have made some progress over the summer. We did the garden, we did our bedroom, and we've just kind of started to think about other rooms in the house. But I'll talk you through all that when you see. But I just wanted to mark the moment of us being here for a year and 3 months, because I think it's brilliant that we're still making it work. Only just um, have a little look at the tour and let me know what you think. So, this is the updated warts and all house tour. This is the dining room, which did not look like this up until this week, but I made a massive effort to kind of clear up and make some space so we can actually live in this room. We've still got bits of stuff lying around that need to be sorted, but at least we have a usable room. Over here, our builder has reinstated the fireplace. So we've just put a big piece of plasterboard over the hole for the winter, because I think the idea is to eventually have a log burner. And a few months ago we got this table from a local charity shop for £30. I painted the legs. The chairs we inherited from Stuart's grandparents and he recovered them. So for the last couple of months we've had a dining room, which is a game changer. And this week I kind of moved a load of stuff from here to make another usable little corner, which I'm quite happy about. This is a table that's actually for Stuart's office, but at the moment it's covered in some of my books because, yeah, we're still really lacking storage in this room. Got lots of stuff that really shouldn't be in this room lying around, and some not very suitable bookcases. But we'll get there. I think the idea eventually is to have built-in storage in these alcoves, which I think will be brilliant. It's our lounge area. It's still a bit messy. We still don't have a proper sofa. There's lots of stuff that I'm in the process of moving. But at least we have somewhere where we can sit and watch TV, which is not too bad. It's kind of cosy at night. This is our entrance hall, which, believe it or not, is looking a lot better than it was. We had this brick wallpaper we've lived with for a year and 3 months, and last weekend it just got too much and we decided to strip it off, and it's just created a much brighter space. It's we're still to decide what we're going to do out here, but it just feels so much better having the wallpaper off. These shelves have come from upstairs. They're actually on Facebook Marketplace at the moment because we don't really have a place to put them. Although they do work quite well here, but I think it'd be nice to have this just more open. This is wood that needs to go to the skip. And this is stuff that we're either using for works or actually needs to be put down into the cellar. We're constantly living in a bit of a obstacle course, and we clear one space and then manage to fill up another space with stuff just because we're really lacking in storage. So this is the kitchen. Not a lot has changed in here since we moved in. I did say this was a warts and all tour, and yeah, this is pretty much how we're living in this kitchen at the moment. We still have an oven here that does not work. That was the oven that was here when we moved in. We can use the hob, but we're basically cooking everything in an air fryer. This is the kind of unit I'm in the process of building. I got a couple of second-hand furniture pieces. I'm building this kind of French dresser. But yeah, other than that, kitchen's a bit of a disaster. We're going to completely avoid this end of the house because, as you can see, the box room is just full of stuff that we don't have anywhere to store it yet. Bathroom, still the same as the last time you saw it. We haven't done anything to it. This room is going to be our spare room / wardrobe room. Hopefully at some point we're going to have built-in storage throughout this room. But at the moment it's mainly my clothes. Oh, I am trying to sort this out. I am on Vinted. I'm selling. And I started last night to try and make some order in this room because it's just a disaster. Close your eyes if you're of a nervous disposition. This is the top landing, which is still a bit of a storage space, but again, the brick wallpaper is gone. I'm so happy. But yeah, mostly being used for storage at the moment. And these are the stairs up to our bedroom, which is the only room in the house that we've actually finished. We took a horrible carpet off these stairs a few weeks ago. And once this hallway is decorated, I think we're going to have a nice runner and yeah, paint the stairs because they're actually in really nice condition. And this is our bedroom, which is horribly messy because we're storing some stuff in here from Stuart's office because he's decorating down there at the moment. But this is the room that is the most finished. And as you can see, there's a little bit of an overflow of my wardrobe, which I desperately need to sort out and get rid of, just to make this room the calm space that we always wanted it to be. We just got ourselves vintage bedside cabinets. I found this on eBay for £1, and it was a bit of a mess, but it cleaned up so brilliantly. And this is Stuart's office, where he spends his days hard at it.
Don't show people how we live. Look at it.
I think you're doing really well.
Ugh. Only if you look upwards.
What's the vibe for this room?
So the vibe is going to be mid-century study for an architecture professor.
Perfect.
Done. Easy.
You'll get there.
Get there. Not anytime soon, mind.
And here's the garden, which I guess has been the most successful project this summer. It's far from finished and everything's kind of dying off for winter, but I'm so happy we got this done this summer. And I think, yeah, aside from the bedroom, it was our most successful project, including the shed, which I'm in every day working, and is a little bit of a sanctuary away from the chaos. It took all my savings, quite a lot of time and stress, but it was so worth it. And yeah, our plan here is to build a brick path, probably from the French doors down. We're going to reroute it slightly across the garden to the shed and then plant around it. So I promised you it was warts and all, and it definitely was, but that's where we are at the moment. We're kind of winding everything down in the house now for Christmas. We're both going to be away. I'm going to be with my family and Stuart's going to be with his, which is just what we've decided to do this year. Um, and hopefully in the new year, we'll be able to pick up where we've left off and start doing some more work and getting some more rooms in the house finished. Don't quote me on that. And what I'm going to try and do in the meantime, I'm going to try and do another vlog before Christmas. There's a lot going on at the moment. Not least, I've found another basal cell carcinoma on my face. And I've literally just spoken to the doctor and I'm getting an urgent referral to a cancer specialist in 2 weeks. This is another one that I've managed to kind of ignore for a few months because it actually sits under my beard. But this week it's been really sore, and I just thought, right, I have to do something about it. So that's just a little personal update on that. Many of you might remember that I had one on my neck, which I'd removed a few months ago, which was all fine. But yeah, I found another bugger. But anyway, I'm not going to ramble anymore. Thanks for watching if you've got this far, and I'll see you on the next one.